How about now? I'm still figuring this stuff out. I am still figuring this stuff out. I'm not a professional streamer just yet. Hopefully there should be some audio coming in now. Is there any audio coming in now? Can't hear. Ooh, I feel like I'm embarrassing myself in front of all these people. My goodness. Still no audio? Can't hear me? Can't hear me. There you go, bingo, okay. You know, every time I do a live stream, I try something different. Beautiful voice, you can hear me now. Les, can you hear me? Hopefully. LJ Katz, thanks for joining. Awesome, got sound. Are the levels good? Like I said, every time I do a live stream, whether it's for the channel or the monthly members only thing or for the podcast, I try something a little bit different, a different platform. You know, I've been using StreamYard. I've been using the native YouTube streaming capability. I've been changing up the microphone setup. I've been doing it in the game room down in the basement. I've been doing it out here in the garage. I've been using OBS, and I'm using OBS tonight. I've been doing things with Dell from Dell's Arcade. He found a new platform that he wants me to try out. So hopefully, yeah, there's some kind of delay, but yeah, hopefully everything's good. Welcome. Appreciate it. We got 18 people right now viewing. That is awesome. Hi, Les. How are you? This is fantastic. And yeah, big shout out to, I don't know if I can I pin this? No, I can't pin it. Arcade John, welcome to the Overtime Arcade channel members club. Really appreciate it. Arcade John joined today, and that's awesome. So glad that everybody's here. So we're here to do a couple of things, right? So today, October 9th, is actually the 1-year anniversary from when I first released the first videos on this channel, and it's really when Overtime Arcade started. A year ago today, I released, I don't know, a handful of videos, 4 or 5, something like that. I did a tour. We worked on Tempest. We worked on the Robotron soundboard. I think we were messing with the PlayChoice 10 monitors. And you know what's ironic is the sound just went out on the Robotron about a week ago. So we're going to have to reinvestigate that. So we're celebrating that. We're also celebrating the conclusion of the Pango project. As you can see, it's running right here. It's got beautiful artwork and everything. It's probably one of the nicest cabinets that I own, if I do say so myself. Just wrapped it up yesterday. Immediately after this live stream ends, and we're only going to go about an hour tonight, immediately after the live stream ends, I've got a really cool, maybe I can move that light. I'm doing a premiere. How about if I go like this? Can you see me better now? I'm doing a premiere of the final episode of the Pango restoration. So anyone who's watching, who makes it all the way to the end, you should be automatically redirected, automatically moved over to the video. So hopefully the microphone's not getting banged around. It's a little bit chilly out here. And I will also, whoa, Stringer Films. I can't, I'm not using the StreamYard, so I can't push your super chat, but Stringer Films with a $200 million super chat donation. Matt says, this better be a hell of a party. Missing my Braves. Wow, yeah, you're missing playoff baseball. Maybe you can have that on a second screen up in the corner, or somebody else keep an eye on the score for Matt and provide us with an update down below in the live chat. Speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and copy the link to this premiere of Pango finale starts immediately after the live stream. Sorry, I'm doing this live. Ty, thanks for joining. He says, just wanted to congrats Charlie on your anniversary. Gotta go. Ty, thanks for joining, buddy. Maybe you can watch this afterwards, and we'll pin this to the top. So yeah, we've got a pinned link up at the top of the live chat. You shouldn't have to click on that. You should be automatically redirected. But if anything goes wrong, you can click on that and go. Right at 9:30 Eastern, that episode will premiere. So awesome. Let's see. No audio files from the mic. Nick says, look at that GarageCade. Yeah. So I had to expand where I've got working games. Eventually, I want to get everything down into the basement, but that involves moving some stuff around. I think I'm gonna move the pins into another room, colonize another room in the basement. It was my wife's suggestion, actually, so that's been great. Alan Brady says, Raydell, that soundboard. I lean on Brad for a ton of stuff, a ton of info. I bought a bunch of parts from him. I bought my Joust optical joysticks from him. I've bought boards from him before, but I'm sure I can get this working. It's got to be a PIA or some sort of issue with that soundboard. Awesome. Thanks everyone for joining. Again, Stringer Films, thank you for that super generous super chat. Andy's Game Room, welcome. Thanks for coming. He says congratulations on 1 year. Woo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. And yeah, very good woman. So I figure what we're gonna do tonight. We'll just hang out a little bit. We'll play some games. I'm set up to do live streaming of some gameplay. Hopefully the microphone will pick everything up. I've got the lavalier mic on tonight. I've also got my reproduction Halvesies arcade contest t-shirt. It's my only Pango t-shirt. It's also my only Zaxxon t-shirt, but we won't talk about that. And I think the lavalier mic will help sort of as I'm moving around to various games, pick up the audio from those games. I usually have a nice little desk microphone that I use for, live streams when I'm mostly talking and doing that sort of thing. But so why don't we kind of get started, unless there's any requests. Just making sure. Yeah, I gotta clean those LS30s, and I got something even cooler pretty soon, Matt. Hopefully, if everything goes well. Yes, Angelina, we know you're a good woman too. As anyone who loves arcade games as much as you do has to be a great person. So why don't I switch over to this, and hopefully everything is still being picked up. Hopefully the audio is still coming through, and you should be seeing gameplay of Pango. All right, and so you got Pango running in the background here. And one thing that I'm kind of gonna, not spoilers, obviously, that the end of the finale of the Pango episode is coming up soon. Nick says, so Charlie, is your 1 year celebration meeting us at Pinball Expo week? No, I've got a whole work. My October is very, very busy for work with some travel and stuff. But I'm still going to try to get all my weekly episodes in. But one thing that's kind of interesting, I've actually fixed a couple of things that were nagging me at the end of the Pango project. So Overtime Arcade channel members who are here know that I ran into an issue with the marquee light was flickering, and I couldn't get the high score saves kit to work. But now I've been able to fix that, and everything's good now. Everything's good now. The high score saves kit is working. I talked to Joe from highscoresaves.com. It was a very, very simple fix. Turned out that some Pango boards actually use encrypted ROMs, and they have a special Z80 chip that can decrypt those encrypted ROMs, and you need to use a normal Z80 in order to, with the high score saves kit, in order for it to function properly. So I figured all that out. I'm working like in a mirror, like a reverse mirror. And put a new bulb in, and Pango is totally done now, except I think one of the coin mechs isn't working, but that's fine. I'll just grab another coin mech, and I've got it on free play for now. So unless there's any special requests, I'm just catching up with the live chat here. Okay, why don't we go and play some Pango? How does that sound? Let's do that. We'll move over to the gameplay screen on OBS. I'll take a sip of water, and we will walk over and play some Pango. And let me tell you, this screen looks awesome in person. Again, this is a Geo7 that had the necked tube, and I did a tube swap with a monitor that I literally picked up on the side of the road. I found it on Craigslist while traveling, and the seller they were giving it away for free, and they just left it out on the corner of the curb, right? And just so happened that it was a drop-in replacement for a Geo7 tube. So like I said, I got the free play kit installed, and we'll just go ahead and start a one-player game. And again, the reason, if you'll see this in the video, the reason that I really wanted the high score save kit is this music. This is the better music for Pango. So Pango had two different ROM sets. Oh, and I died. The original one had Hot Butter Popcorn, which is the music that you're hearing right now. But Sega didn't actually have a license to use Hot Butter Popcorn here in the US. They only were able to use that in Japan, and so they updated the ROMs, came out with a new song that nobody really liked. Here we go, knock those guys out. Go. I'm trying to line up all these for bonus points. Alright, almost. There we go, about 5,000 or 10,000 bonus points. So Sega released an updated ROM set that had a terrible, terrible song, right? I mean, it's fine, but nobody really likes that song. And let's see, now the bad guys are really gonna get angry. There we go. I think that's the level, right? No. Yeah, that's the level. And I really wanted Hot Butter Popcorn. To me, it's not Pango without Hot Butter Popcorn. So that's one of the features that you get from using the High Score Save Kit is that Hot Butter Popcorn song. And I have the, what do you call them? I have the ROM set to the Twin Galaxies, the Twin Galaxies tournament settings. And we're good to go here. All right. What am I trying to do? There we go. Clear that level. So yeah, we got the High Score Saves Kit working. It's installed. Everything's great. And look at that. We finished that level pretty quick for some bonus points there. So it's saving my high scores. I've got the Twin Galaxy tournament settings, which is 5 players, 5 lives. Pango is kind of a hard game, although I'm doing pretty good so far. And yeah, playing great. This is not the online version of the High Score Saves Kit, so we won't have. Whoops, I boxed myself in there. So it's not doing the online leaderboard or anything like that. It does the basic kit, and really appreciate Joe for selling this to begin with, and also for and also for kind of blew it there. And also for helping me out with some great customer support when I had an issue. Go. And yeah, you can, you kill the enemies that are called snow bees by, come on. Oh. If they touch you, you die. You defeat them, you kill them by pushing blocks of ice at them. But you can also, if they touch the wall, if you hit the wall, if you push the wall, they will be stunned for a moment, like there, and you can knock them out. Let's see if I can build up the wall here. Probably not. There we go. Just clear out that level. If you push up against the wall when they're touching the wall, it will stun them, and you can run over them and get them. So yeah, I'm actually doing this is my highest score in Pango in my entire life. So I must be playing out of my mind. Whoops. Woo. Turn. Ooh, that's not where I wanted you to go. There we go. What are we doing here? I crushed an egg. I'm trying to play. Ooh. There you go. You thought you were getting away from me? And they will spawn more guys. And I don't really want him to. There we go. Bonus. Lined up all three. So this is kind of like a puzzle maze sort of game. Yeah, doing great, 30,000. Wow. I didn't expect this to take so long because usually my Pango games are pretty slow, but here we go, knocked him out there. What am I missing? What am I missing over in the live chat? People blowing up. Dominic says, congrats on 1 year. You're doing a great job. Thanks so much. Yeah, hit that like button. Hey, Russell. Russell's another awesome Overtime Arcade channel member. Really a huge supporter of the channel, and really become friends with him over the last couple of months. All right, how am I going to line these up? Okay. And that was an egg. That flashing thing means there's an egg coming. There we go. Gotcha. There we go. Oh no! I was almost able to knock out 2 in a row. All right. I'm doing awesome here. If I maybe I'm gonna go for a world record. What do you guys think? We'll just marathon Pango. I was kind of planning on doing Pango at the beginning and Pango at the end, so that folks, no matter when they join, would be able to see it a little bit. But yeah, not if I keep playing like this. Whoa, hello. Hello. Come to my trap. That was not the trap I was trying to set. I'll let them follow me into the corner here. And this is my way of protecting myself. Let them follow me into this dead end. Whoops. Yeah, no. Joke's on me, right? But yeah, if I play like this on Pango, we're not going to be able to get 2 full games in. Why don't you guys let me know in the live chat what game you want me to play next. Once I'm done, I probably should have done that. Once I'm done with Pango here, what game should I play afterwards? There we go. I'll just knock out all these guys. Whoops. We got some eggs that just hatched. Eventually, there you go. Yeah, let me know in the live chat what game you want to play next. We've got Kangaroo, we've got Sly Spy, we've got Depth Charge, Carnival. We've also got Superman. The public has not seen the Superman PCB in the Dynamo HS7 cabinet. That cabinet's actually one that I got for free right when I picked up Pango. So when I picked up Pango, it was part of an awesome deal. I got 2 cabinets for free, 30 minutes, maybe just 20 minutes from my house. And it was crazy. And the sort of craziest thing about it was they were listed as empty cabinets. And I'm like, well, it looks like there's at least tubes in them, right? And I get there and they were complete cabinets. Pango had been converted to Time Soldiers. Oh no, Pango had been converted to Time Soldiers, so we deconverted it. And that other cabinet is a Dynamo HS7, which is apparently a pretty uncommon Dynamo cabinet. And what we ended up doing there, I think that's it. I was talking too much. And what we ended up doing there was, make sure we put our name in, or our initials in. There we go. 36,620. That is my record so far. So yeah, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with that Dynamo cabinet. I have been using it as a JAMA test setup just because it's really convenient. Open up the front. The PCB is on a tray that slides out. You can swap boards really easily. The only problem is it was set up with 2 players with a joystick and 2 buttons each. And most JAMA games, or a lot of JAMA games, want you to have 3 buttons per player. And really what set me over the edge was it had right there, a Superman cardboard bezel, and I didn't notice it because it was flipped around and covered with another piece. It was sandwiched. There was a bunch of cardboard bezels. One of them was Superman. So I was able on Clav to get a great price for a working, tested and working Superman PCB. The seller threw in a Superman Translite marquee, and he didn't think anyone would want it because it had been cut for a conversion, but it was cut for the perfect size for my cabinet. So awesome deal there. Only Overtime Arcade channel members have seen gameplay from that game so far because I did it on the last members only live stream, but I can play. Did Kangaroo's monitor die? Oh no. What happened to Kangaroo? Did anyone see it happen? Did anyone see it happen? I think Kangaroo's monitor might have died. Do you see what I'm seeing here? I mean, this is part of, you know, owning owning arcade machines. And the switch on that thing is in the back, and there's no. Let me just try unplugging it and plugging it back in, seeing if, you know, that's how you fix computers, right? Oh my goodness. Let's plug back in. I bet you the monitor's dead. Let's see if I can point up a game. So marquee light is on, obviously. I don't know if this PCB has any LEDs on it. Let's see. So the game's running, but the monitor is not. So we're not doing Kangaroo gameplay. Oh my goodness! Let me unplug that machine, just so we don't get the sounds. Oh, I'm glad I didn't bring that down to the basement. And here I was thinking Kangaroo's project was totally done, and the monitor dies. Yo, Troy from Troy's Restoration, what's up? Random Pixelated Billy Bob, another one of my awesome channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Ethan Spencer, another Overtime Arcade channel member. He says, "Dang Matsushita." Yeah, you can. Just look to the name, right? The name. Play it blind, Sean says. Yeah, Kangaroo's hard enough when you can actually see what's going on. Yeah, Ethan says it died off camera. Russell says he didn't see it. Man, Arcade John asks, did Superman have its own dedicated cabinet? My Superman came in a Midway. So I think Don Panetta was telling me about this on Cloth. I think a very small number of dedicated Superman cabinets were made. Taito had a deal, and I think Taito and dataeast had a deal with Dynamo, where Dynamo was making dedicated cabinets for them at the factory. It was really like a factory conversion. So a generic cabinet that was sold by dataeast or Taito with dedicated artwork and that sort of thing. But based on the serial number of this right here, we don't think it's actually a dedicated Superman. So the Dynamo HS7 is uncommon enough. It's serial number 19, and I don't know how many of those HS7 cabinets were made. But, oh man, that Kangaroo monitor, oh, killing me. So, yeah, try it out. I'll try that, Alan. Alan suggests unplugging and plugging from the harness. And I do have that sort of homemade sort of converter cable to change the pinout from a normal RGB monitor pinout to what Matsushita expects, which is a little bit different. Jason Mucha says, congrats on 1 year. Thanks so much. Angelina says, plug it into a 220 to bring it back to life. Oh, no. Wayne says, got to find a Geo7 for it. What do I have? I have a couple of spare monitors. I've got a spare 4900. I've got some chassis that I could probably mate up with some tubes from CRT TVs and just, maybe even just make a frame out of wood or something. I do have a couple. I got a spare Cortec. I got a spare 13-inch K7000. I might have two spare 4900s. I've got a monitor for it. We'll figure it out. Let's see. What else am I missing here in the live chat? Nothing. Okay, so who wants me to play a game? Angelina multiple times said Superman. Cyberman Arcade says Superman. Ethan says Carnival. And a channel member's vote, I think, weighs pretty heavily. So maybe we'll do both of those. We got about half an hour left. Let's play Carnival first, just because that's a little bit easier to play. Yeah, could be a fuse. Yeah, could be just a fuse on the monitor. Russell says happy birthday. Hey, Soulscream, thanks for joining. Soulscream he goes by, what is it? Arcade Restore Noob is his YouTube channel, brand new YouTube channel. You should all check it out. He's currently restoring I think it's a Taito jungle hunt that's been converted to, what is it, Rygar? And let's see if we can get this lined up. How does that look? I think that'll be a good view. So everyone go check out Soulscream's channel. Again, feel free to post a link to it down in the live chat. Okay, we're lined up. And let's grab a quarter, because this is not on free play. And play a little bit of Carnival. Is it on free play? No. Did my coin deck's not work? No. Let me go grab the keys, open it up, and hit the credit switch. Key right here. Not sure which key on the keychain is the right one, but we'll figure this out. We're doing this live, folks. We're doing this live. This one. Okay. Gotta be this one, right? Yeah. And it's got guards on. There we go. That's a credit. We're starting a game. Okay. Let's see. This is such a cool, early color game. Awesome sound effects. This was such an early game that one of the features that was highlighted in the flyer, believe it or not, there we go, was the fact that you could adjust the volume. It had a volume pot inside the coin door, and so you didn't need to go to the what do you call it, the PCB, and adjust the volume directly on the PCB. 5. And it's getting away from me. Here we go. Ooh, missed that 10. Here we go. Color game. You could sort of see this as a grayscale game, no problem. Here we go. We got our bonus. Another kind of neat thing you can do is you can turn off the sound. See, I just hit that thing all the way on the right. The player can control the sound. That music, I think, is really cool, so I'm going to turn it back on. I need to knock out some of these pipes. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, I forgot the cardboard bezel has slipped down a little bit, so I gotta kind of open it up and remount it inside the cabinet. That's no problem. I was asking Jeff Kinder about that. He runs the What Would Jeff Kinder Do YouTube channel. And he restored a carnival earlier this year. This I wouldn't even really call a restoration for me. This was, I bought it as a, I think it was playing blind, and I had to, I forget what I had to do. Did we rebuild the monitor? What did we do? You guys know each other. Oh, I killed that duck in time. Eating up my bullets. Oh, lost points. Yeah, so that thing over, that target over on the left, you gotta be careful, because it'll take away points, it'll take away bullets. It's not always a bonus. No, trying to be a little bit conservative with my shots here. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even, I was actually going for the 250 point bonus. And I hit the bonus. Alright, I think we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Alright, now I'm only going to shoot for ducks and extra ammo. That's lights out for me. I tried to go for it, but not a terrible score. And I don't have a kit in here, but we'll put our names in anyway, or our initials. All right. And yeah, why don't we get set up for Superman? We'll play a little bit of that. And Superman is basically a pay-to-win game. You know, it is a classic, classic JAMA credit or coin muncher. You just keep putting quarters in, and you get to continue. And you know, basically, you just keep hitting quarters until you get bored. So is that like a slot machine a little bit? Except you can't win anything except the game. So I'm still down just a tiny bit. And I'm going to do something a bit strange here. I'm going to play as Red Superman. So this is a two-player game. And you know, I think Taito had a huge missed opportunity here to kind of make it more like a Justice League game. Almost like you know, X-Men, where you have a bunch of different characters. Superman, Batman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, whatever. But instead of doing that, it's just two players. And there's nobody but Superman. And you have the regular Superman in a blue suit, and they have a Superman in a red suit. Go figure. I think that's actually canon. There was some, you know, I don't know if like Superman got his, you know, himself split or what. Oh, that credit didn't work. Let's try that one. Yeah, anyone out there who's a bigger DC fan than I am, maybe you know. Come on. What the deal is with red and blue Superman, but that's not what they were going for here. But there is, in universe, there is a canon. All right. I'm gonna play as Red Superman. All right, so I'm the right player, and here is Superman, Clark Kent transforming into Superman, and here we go. It's just a sideways, you know, beat him up. There's Red Superman. And what's cool is you can fly at any time just by pressing up. So there essentially is no floor. And don't ask me what this I am the best artist means. I don't know who any of these characters are. There's definitely some, I don't know if you'd call it English here. We have a Baptist church we're going by that says poster, Sunday, January 31st, Sunday school and church service, and a malformatted phone number. All right. Where is that guy? Did he just despawn? There we go. I can charge up a punch, but once I do that, you can't move. All right. This is I think a mid-level guy. No, not even a boss. Oh, that was the boss. Well, okay. Boss of that stage. Now we're still in round 2. We're flying up the side of this building. And there we go. Get out of here. Don't you know, fighting the Man of Steel. There we go. Get out of here, fool. It's not that hard of a game. Oh, here we go. Whoops. And I'm trying to charge up my shot. There we go. Superman just died. should probably be dodging. There we go. Not so bad. Down to 1 life left, though. All right. So, and in this, you know, you can, you're flying, and now you have heat vision. And what's nice is it's a auto fire, so you just hold down the button, and there's all these asteroids, I guess, hurtling for Metropolis, and these steel girders super high up. Don't ask me how they got here, and wait till you see who the boss is. Oh, of these flying levels. It is an Apache attack helicopter. So some bad guy has obtained an Apache attack helicopter, and we got some missiles to contend with. And our heat vision will make quick work of them. Yeah, I know enough about Superman to know those aren't lasers he's shooting from his eyes. It's heat vision. It's not like Cyclops from the X-Men. I think I was always more of a Batman kind of fan. This is sort of like a Gradius style boss. Oh, I do a better job dodging. He's almost dead though. There we go. Okay. You guys remember this from the arcade? It certainly was nowhere near as popular as the X-Men or Captain America and the Avengers, or even Sega's Spider-Man. This monitor needs to be adjusted a little bit. Yeah, it's just the same characters over and over again. Backgrounds are kind of ridiculous. Gotta kick these guys in the shorts. There you go. I think I just earned a life or something. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 15,000 I earned a life. Go. My power punch will go through multiple enemies. Is that Man Spider? Not to be confused with Spider-Man. Oh, there you go. Kick him in the face. That's how you go. Who doesn't remember Superman for kicking people in the face? Get out of there. Oh. Alright, and look at that. I still even have my score. It's not ridiculous. Let you continue and keep your score. Dodged my power punch. Dodged it again. Ah, he can move faster than Superman. He can hit faster than Superman. He can block. Angle a shot. Superman can't do any of these things. There we go. And we fly away. How am I doing on time? Has everyone dropped off so far because they can't stand this game? I think we'll maybe get to one more flying stage and then we'll call it quits with this game. Yeah, it's the same characters over and over again. Oh, we got a new one. I say that. Poor Soups. Oh, gosh. This is just, you know, like it's just designed to take your money. It's a slot machine for kids. All right, now we got a boss. If I recall, this guy was like super easy. I say that, it kills me. And he's already... There we go, I already got him. Yeah, Red Superman. This is the, flying stage. Look at this, now we're in a tunnel underneath San Francisco. More asteroids in this tunnel. Deep below the San Francisco Bay. We got different asteroids coming up from below. Alright. Some of them are breaking apart, so this is literally like asteroids. We got big ones and small ones. Let me see. What do you think the boss is going to be in this stage? What do you think we're going to find in the... Maybe these are the sewers. Not the tunnels below San Francisco. Maybe these are the sewers. I don't know if... Oh, look at that! A different color Apache attack helicopter. And we make quick work of that with our heat vision. What do you think? Is this a high quality game? One of Taito's finest? Forget Space Invaders. Forget elevator action. Space Dungeon. Superman, that's the one. I don't even think they developed this. I think they just released it. There we go. Too many missiles underneath the city. Alright, let's see. End stage boss now. Oh, we gotta shoot right in there, just like Gradius. It's just, you know, it's pay to win. So what would be the next level here? Las Vegas. Superman goes to Las Vegas to fight the forces of evil. But I think we'll leave Superman behind for now. Let's get caught up on what's been going on in the live chat since I've been gone. My calf muscles? Or no, Superman's calf muscles. Arcade Restore Noob says Robocop is amazing. Yeah, I would like to have a Robocop. I've got that tiny little Service Amusements mini cabinet that has a bootleg Robocop marquee. But yeah, what else is going on? Yeah, Angelina says Shazam must be jealous of the red Superman. Absolutely. This is not VR. This is real life. Jason Mucha remembers playing Superman at the skating rink. That's cool. Let's see. What am I missing here? I missed anything? Oh, Sean! Holy cow! Sean Cruikshank. Hopefully I'm saying that right. He's never corrected me. The $500 million super chat donation. Sean says, thank you for your dedication to this hobby and happy anniversary. Sean, thank you. I love sharing this with everyone. This is so much fun to me, making these videos. It's a huge motivation to, you know, get out into the garage and work on stuff. Like, I'll be motivated to work on that godforsaken Matsushita because of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Sean. Really appreciate your support. And Sean's been an awesome channel member for Overtime Arcade for a while now. PD7 says, congratulations, Charlie. Thanks so much. We got Jason Steverson checking in. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Cybermind Arcade. Wayne's here. Hey, Wayne. Oh, yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. What else is going on? Superman plays poker, yeah. All right, yeah. Sean says, these are the sewers. He's blowing up the big chunks. Yeah, you know, times getting tight for everybody, right? And Clark Kent's was, you know, had to take on a second job at, you know, the Metropolis Department of Sanitation. You know, you do what you got to do. All right. Why don't we, so we got about 12 minutes left before the end of the live stream. Why don't we play a little bit more Pango? Because that's something that I've been really wanting to do since working on this project. And in about a couple minutes, we'll transfer over to the premiere of the grand finale of the Pango Restoration Project. I'll hang out with everybody in the live chat for that, but the live stream will end. But hopefully as many of you as possible can stick around and watch that episode as it premieres. I know Angelina's been in those premieres before and a bunch of the channel members, so yeah. All right. Is that looking good? Okay, let's see. So yeah, about 10 minutes left, so we'll play one last game here, and then YouTube should automatically redirect you over to the premiere. So hopefully that'll work, and let's hope that I don't go for another world record here on Pango. So, okay. One of the things I try to do is sort of figure out the best way to line up. Let's see. Best way to line up the star blocks, I think is what you would call them, to, let's see, to get those bonus points, so, ooh, oops, that was not what I wanted them to do. Follow me down here. Come hang out with me down here. Oh! Knocked him out, but they got me. And I don't know if I can line up those blocks anywhere now. Maybe I can. I don't think so, actually. Follow me over here. There we go. Oh, so we did not get big bonus. Lining up all three of those blocks isolated from the walls is worth 10,000. And if you use the walls, any of the walls to line up those three blocks, it's there we go. Oops, not what I wanted. Okay. We got a moth on the screen. I got two of these guys. Get the heck out of here. For whatever reason, moths have really, really liked this particular monitor, and I don't understand. Kind of getting boxed in here. Follow me to your doom. There you go. Yeah. Not doing a good job at going after those bonus points, so... yeah, and obviously you get a time bonus here if you're able to finish the game fast. And if you can do it within 19 seconds, you get 5,000 points, but you gotta really go after those snow bees, which is the name of the bad guys here. You get a little intermission, and is the top of the points? I gotta mess with the geometry a little bit still. This. And I need to get that here, that here. Oh, the snow bee ran away. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes. Okay, we got 7 minutes in the live stream. Let's try to get one of these bonuses. How am I going to do that? This moth still won't go away. Whoa! getting a little aggressive on me. Get you some. Get some, fool. Oh man, I got some. Okay, all right. Let's try to get something going here. So if I go like this, I can line this. Oh, you just ate my snow. Nope. I thought I would clear them. I was wrong. But I think I've got a good lineup here for those star blocks. Yeah. Ah! How am I going to do it now? How am I going to get a block to prevent it? You know, I'll just... use the wall. There we go, just as he was despawning. Just as he was escaping. It's only 5,000 and not 10 because I used the wall, but... There we go. Doing something right. Okay. 5 minutes left. All right. Okay. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone coming and hanging out in the live stream tonight and in the live chat. Really awesome. All right, what am I doing? There we go. There we go. Okay. What was that? Follow me, your doom. Oh, he got me. He got me. I want to get a 10,000 bonus. How am I going to do this now? Nope. Well, I got to save my initials, even though that was a pretty bad performance. But I think Pango is a super fun game. You know, kind of underappreciated, but yeah, I had a lot of fun on this restoration project. And speaking of which, we got just about a couple minutes to go. Let's get back to the desk here. Arcade Restore Noob says 5 minutes to kill, fix the kangaroo. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to swap a monitor or really dig into that just yet. Could be a fuse, who knows? Those Matsushitas. They are not great. Okay, but hey, we only had one game crash, right? I had to fix the marquee light on the depth charge. The Carnival marquee light's a little bit funky, and like I said, when you watch the premiere of the episode coming up, you know, again at the end, I have trouble getting the high score save kit to boot, and the marquee light was just flashing because I had an old tube on its last leg, but I got all that sorted out. Says operators always stink at playing the games. It's all good. Not an operator. I consider myself a collector and maybe a restorationist. Delusionals Arcade Dell, welcome. Says yo. Jerry Voluptuous is pretty sure that red Superman is actually Shazam. Shazam is DC Universe, right? Dell asks, did you fix the Pango high score saves kit? Yeah, we were just talking about that. So I reached out to Joe from highscoresaves.com, you know, sort of showing him the pictures of it was 2 different static screens it would boot to. And yeah, Cyberman says, Fonz that machine. Yeah, a little static or percussive maintenance. And so Joe responded really quickly this morning, like before 9 a.m. on a holiday. And he said, hey, send me a photo of your board, of your Pango PCB. Turns out that some Pango boards shipped with encrypted program ROMs, right, game ROMs, and they had a special version of the Z80 that could decrypt and read those ROMs. and that won't work on the high score saves kit. So I had taken my Z80 off of the Pango board, put it on the high score saves daughter card, put that on the board, and it wouldn't boot. And yeah, Joe was able to help me out real quick and say, hey, you just got to put a normal Z80 in it and everything will be fine. And that absolutely did. I actually took one off of the second, the non-working Ms. Pac-Man board that I have, and it worked fire right up. And Ezekiel, the Chicago Retro Ranger, coming in hot at the end with a $999 million super chat. Huge, huge, huge donation. Ezekiel, thank you so much. Ezekiel says, happy birthday of your channel, buddy. Keep up the amazing content. I will. I really, really appreciate it. Ezekiel, thank you so much. Really, really awesome. Been talking to him on Twitter a little bit, or X as they now call it. Super, super generous donation. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think we're coming up right on the end. I'm going to hit end stream at the 9:30 mark. And hopefully, if it works properly, and Dell has done this before, if it works properly, everyone will transition over. If you go to I think I pinned a comment up before, now it's missing. I'll repin this. Or no, it is pinned up at the top. If you're not automatically redirected, that link there should work. But yeah, Jerry Voluptuous says, nice super chat, Ezekiel. Yeah, really, really appreciate all that stuff. Totally, totally unnecessary, but I appreciate it so much. It really means a ton to me. So yeah, guys, we're up at the hour, so it's time to premiere the next episode of Overtime Arcade. Should have been come out yesterday. You know, my channel members got access to it overnight, early access, but guys, thank you so much, guys and gals. Really appreciate all the support. This has been an awesome year. Looking forward to many, many more. So I'm going to sign off here, but stay tuned because it should cut over to the premiere of the Pango finale. So with that, I'm going to hit end stream. Holy cow, Delusionals Arcade, blowing everything up. This is a $2 billion super chat. This is probably, I think for sure, the highest one I've ever gotten. Dell is such an awesome guy. He says, congratulations, 1 year already. I know it's been really, really fast. Dell, everyone go and subscribe to Delusionals Arcade. Angelina says she spoke to John. We're going to have to follow up on that. Everyone go and subscribe to Delusionals Arcade. You probably already are. Jerry Voluptuous, $4.99. Guys, I need to end this stream. We need to get to the premiere. I'm going to be in the live chat over there. Please join me over there. Jerry Voluptuous, $499 million super chat. Jerry is so, so unbelievably generous. Thank you so much, Jerry. Jerry has an awesome pizza restaurant. If I can point it out, it's up right here. Here's a pizza box. What is it called again? Mambroso's Pizza, just outside of Philly. All right, I'm ending the stream. Everybody stay tuned. Thank you so much for all the generous donations. And I'll see you in the live chat for the premiere. See ya.